So this is a really, really good one for your hips and your adductor.
I'm feeling it in my bum
In
as
your
well.
bum, exactly.
I mean, that may be one of
Well
the muscles
done.
that you mentioned. I have no idea. No, that would be a glute.
Your
wouldn't
glute.
it?
Look at you.
There we go. I'm a pro
Yeah,
now,
look
aren't
at
I?
you. This is so good. So just so we're not lopsided, I want you to change sides, please. Hello. Hi, everyone. Hi. I'm going to say hi to you over on this side. So again, we have got it on the second hardest setting, so you can make it go higher, which means the resistance is more difficult. And resistance training is very good for toning and really tightening up these lower core muscles. I mean, basically all the time, I want you to be thinking, keep these bottom muscles tight. I don't know about you, Catherine, I'm imagining you're 30.
I'm 49 now.
I'm 53, and I have found that these lower abs are getting harder and harder to keep under control.
I think ever since I had my children.
Anything that we can do to keep these little puppies tight is helping. So
And you're in your wonderful exercise gear. You
get a
look
chair?
fantastic. But look at me. I'm wearing just normal trousers, Danny Minogue trousers, a Kimiko top.
We love
and
Danny
this is
Minogue.
just so that I know she's lovely as well. I could see you two getting on very well.
no, I know
Best
Danny.
pals.
She's so nice.
Well,
so,
so it's something that
Chair on, Matt.
you don't even have to be in your special exercise gear to
oh
wear.
no, I mean, and this next exercise, in fact, is something that you could do sitting in your a chair at home. So I would get a dining chair, not an armchair. You don't want to be on the sofa. We tried earlier, it's too low.
If you're really low, it's so hard.
I wouldn't suggest putting it on the highest level. I'll say all of this on the Facebook film that we do tomorrow. I'll give teaching points and everything. But what you do is you put your feet on top and you stay extremely upright. You use your core muscles to keep you upright. We do not want you slouching back because then you're not really doing anything. You're using your tummy muscles to push and let your feet come back up, push and pull, and then you're also using your abdominals to help push.
See, I'm
Can you
feeling
already
that as
feel
I'm
that?
coming up as well.
Exactly.
I love that every movement is not just
There's
about...
nothing wasted.
It's like you're getting double,
Yeah.
isn't it? You're getting
There's
double
no
the
waste
workout
here.
on the way down, on the way up. I'm getting a little bit more breathless, but I also like the fact it's really controlled. Now, there's about 300 people ordering this right now, so just be aware. You get this home, you can try it for yourself. 60-day money-back guarantee. If you don't get on with it, you can send it back to us. But I tell you what, this is my first time using it, is this evening with you, and I've just taken to it just like that. I think anyone can.
And it's important that you find your way of using it.
Yeah.
But there will be something where you think, oh, I can really, like you've said today, oh, I can really feel this. And I love those kind of things that you can use when you're watching the telly. I mean, I know that's so lazy, isn't it? But
I love it as well.
It's working out while you're relaxing.
Well, one
it's
thing
doing
that-
something.
Something that I always say is that I give up, 2 hours a week, or when they're normally at their full-length half-hour episodes of EastEnders.
Don't stop.
Don't stop. But normally, I mean, think how much you give up to your favourite programme. Maybe it's The Masked Singer or The Masked Dancer. During that, you could be doing this. It is so good, isn't it?
I can really feel it.
This is brilliant. This
I
is
can
why
really
you
feel-
now wear
it's-
bikinis.
It's here.
You can wear
I now
whatever
wear
you like.
bikinis. You now wear bikinis, you floozy. I do wear
And
bikinis.
I would be happy to as well when
But
I'm getting it all
Are
nice
you
and
not
toned.
happy?
I'm not thrilled with my body the way it is, and it's not only about the way it looks, it's about
How you
I'm
feel about
feeling.
yourself?
Getting up off the sofa, things like that. When you feel a bit achy in yourself, when you feel like, gosh, I feel like it takes me a little while just
But
for my
so,
legs to start working.
This is like a perfect, I love this piece of kit because it's good for a beginner.
Yeah.
I mean, an absolute beginner. And it's good for somebody who wants something a bit challenging in terms of tone.
And if you
because I
seized up a
really
bit.
can feel it in my arms.
Yes.
Definitely.
It's brilliant. So you can work. So we've done our legs, our glutes,
Our legs,
thumbs.
glutes, core. We've done triceps. We've done our pecs with the pushes. I know.
So good. What are we doing now?
What we're going to do is we're going to turn it round. Oh, I haven't shown you the pecs yet. I thought we did that earlier.
I am feeling motivated.
I haven't done it for
you
you
know.
guys yet. I'm going to show you. We're going to turn it round.
I like how light it is as well. I
It's-
mean, obviously it's 5 kilos, but it's light enough for you to take from one room to
And
another.
I'm going to show again how it packs away. I mean, that is
brilliant. Under the sofa, under a bed.
under anything.
Yeah.
You know, it's like super easy in a cupboard, in a coat cupboard or something in the hallway. It is super easy. So we're going to put it back up. We've got it on number 3, I think, not the highest one. And I want you to kneel on the corner. So that's going to stabilise you, okay, to make sure it doesn't tip over. And I want you to just start going. Now, I really want you to think, we had a laugh earlier, because we're 2 cat ladies. And when I'm doing this, it really makes me think of my cats, Sully and Boo. If you're cat people, you'll know. You know when they go, and they start kneading,
the dough, aren't they?
Now, the big
Making
thing,
the biscuits.
again, that we felt earlier that you liked was the push and pull.
Yeah.
That we are working up and down, because often in exercises, we don't want you to move too much. We want you to stay stable. But with this, I want you to slightly push into it with your shoulder, and then push it down with your whole body, but use your tummy to stabilize yourself.
And I'm feeling my shoulders
Feeling
and around
your
my
shoulders
back, around the bra bulge.
And it's here.
Getting rid of that
these
bra
lats,
bulge.
the bra bulge.
Oh, yes, it's so busy. Do you know what? In the coral and in the mint, I've got the mint, you've got the coral, less than 500 now remain in those colours. So please be really quick about it. I quite like the yellow as well. I mean, the yellow's just sunshine yellow, but
I don't know
hardly
if
see
you've
the
got
colour.
anything else in this set, but it's quite nice to mix and match.
Oh, yes.
I've got a bit of everything.
Yeah, your mats
And
match your balls,
it's
if you don't mind me saying. And the weights, everything has got that lovely colour theme running through it.
Just to entertain me, just push down both.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Next
do you know what?
level.
I think I can feel even more on the way
Next
up.
level. Because you are allowing it to come up, which means that you are using your core, but you're supported.
And so when should you breathe when you do this?
Well, on this one, I would say you're breathing out on the way down, in on the way up. Deflate the ball, fill it up again. Deflate the ball in your tummy.
And take it slow.
And take it really slow.
Honestly, I can't wait for you to get this home. You feel
do you
such
love
a
it?
sense of
Do you love it?
satisfaction. I really do.
The
I love
other
it.
one, I've got more. Do you want more?
Yes, please.
Okay. So this one is a sort of, it's like a bicycle legs.
Okay.
And you can do it in 2 positions, and it works out slightly different muscles, which I love. It's so versatile. So I want you to put your legs on here, but quite far down. Yeah, that's it. And lean back. Oh, I've got my chair in the way. Get the chair out of the way.
I can't
Very
even help
glamorous
you.
chairs you've got here at QVC.
Why, thank you.
Get you. Wow, thank you. Okay, so on your elbows, you feel comfortable there?
Yeah.
Okay, then I want you to sort of bend your knee and do a slight bicycle kick out. I want you, again, to be thinking about those core muscles.
Wow,
you are
that
using
is
them
really working.
up and down. And really, we are only doing short amounts. But what I'd like you to do is to do a minute of each and possibly do them twice around. But slow and, yeah, control, because it makes it harder. Because then you're having to hold it at the bottom. Hold it at the bottom. That's where you're pushing those tummy muscles.
I do love that you can watch TV while you're doing this. Like
Right?
I said, you can be listening to your favourite radio
Podcasts.
shows. Yeah.
Learning things.
Because you haven't got to be following a video telling you what to do. You might want to at first when you make the one that you're going to do.
Because it does matter which way round you have this piece of kit. You want to make sure, because sometimes if you haven't got it round the right way, it won't feel right.
Yeah.
But just so you'll know. But I'll make this video for you guys tomorrow, and we'll put it online so you can get your piece of kit, watch how to use it, and then just enjoy yourself. It is quite helpful having it on a mat. I like having it on a mat, but...
I'm having a little rest for a moment.
What?
Just because I need to tell everyone that the coral, you're not going to believe this, the coral is already limited in stock, already.
Oh my goodness.
We are minutes into the Today's Special Value, the very first airing of the Today's Special Value, and already one of the colours is limited stock. Now, I can't remember how early your Today's Special Value, the last one that you had, sold out, but I think it was
early.
It was quite early on in the day, and
so
many people missed out. This one is headed the same way, so please, please, please get your order in. Remember that you can try it for yourself, and don't worry if you are feeling unfit. Honestly, I am feeling so unfit that even to get up and walk out to the garden, sometimes I'm feeling a little bit exhausted.
And also, I think that's another reason. I think when you do feel like, oh, I don't know where to start, I think working out at home is so important because no one's watching you. You can work out in a comfy pair of trousers and a T-shirt. Yeah. Nobody's going to judge you. You're just at home, you know, and whatever you're doing, and I've said this before, you're still lapping everybody on the sofa.
And you know what, there's somebody else, someone who messaged into the show. Sorry, I don't have my iPad with me because I wanted to pay full attention to you. And Hazel, I've asked for the messages to come through to me. Hazel on WhatsApp. Hello, Hazel. Thank you so much for joining us. She said that you have inspired her, so she's going to buy this too.
Yay!
And you've inspired me today. I do feel really motivated. Plus, I think a part of it is just that anybody who knows Davina, anyone who sees what she does in the world of fitness, you're very supportive and it's very inclusive, and you know the struggles that everyone else has.
Oh my gosh, I do.
Because you haven't, you weren't born a fitness instructor.
No, and also I wasn't born enjoying working out. I mean, there are days when I really hate it. Now, what I'd like to do is for you to bring it up to the highest number. So bring it as high as the will go. Push it in and click it up.
And I do need to tell you that the one that I've got is now limited in stock as well. So yours is limited, mine is limited. Wow.
So this is the exciting thing.
Oh gosh, this is the one, isn't it?
What can you not do?
A push-up.
A push-up.
I've never been able to.
Can you do one on your knees?
I can just about do one on my knees.
Okay, so I'm going to get you to do one on your knees, but to the floor.
Okay.
So I want you to move it back a little bit, because otherwise your face will be on the floor, and that's a bit dirty. So I want you to put your knees on the seat. Always think about stabilising. Walk your hands out, and I want you to have your shoulders over your hands. So your hands could probably go back a tiny bit, like that. And then I want you
That feels harder already.
Yes, good girl. And then I want you to lower yourself down gently and go as low as you can. And then bring yourself back up, bring yourself back up. Yay! And I'm going to do one because I can't do a full press up. Please don't tell anyone. I've tried because I can do a dip, but I can't do one low enough. And for a full one, you go hands shoulder width apart. My hips are on top of here. My feet are also shoulder width apart. Oh my goodness, please support me, support me, support me, support me. Yes, 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 yes! Yay! We both did it! Ah! So this is what's so nice about it, that you can achieve things, you know. I mean, I am fit, but you will notice, and when you do it, I want you to pelvic tilt. That's it. So you are pelvic tilt, stop there and bring yourself back up. So always keep the tilt, because the tilt, excuse me, but the tilt when you're doing it will support your back as you come up. So
I am so impressed that I can do them.
Tilt, so when you're on it, tilt, press down and come up.
Do you know what? I don't know how much longer we're going to have this before these two sell out. The coral, we've got less than 100 remaining. The mint, less than 200 remaining. Don't forget, just because you're not seeing it, there is a yellow, and it's proving equally popular. So do try and get yours while you can. 2 easy payments as well, and you've got a third off. A third of the price has been taken off until midnight tomorrow, if it lasts that long.
I'm sweating.
I'd be surprised. So am I.
Great.
I'm feeling quite breathless, but the minute that you do start to get more oxygen flow, you do start to feel better.
And it lightens your mood, and I feel a bit woohoo.
I do. I feel a bit lighter. It's great. It's really, really good.
We're like, yay, let's work out more.
And so if you were going to get this home, what's the first thing you would do? How long do you work out on it for? How often do you have to do it?
We were discussing this earlier. I just want to make working out fun, because if it's not fun, you're not going to do it.
Yeah.
So I want it to be something that you can do at home, it's easy, and so I would possibly start with a minute of each thing.
Okay.
And you can look at your watch or whatever. If you're struggling with a minute, do 30 seconds, have a 30-second rest, then do the next minute, or do another 30 seconds later. But, you know, this is something that is good, for, like I said, for every level. But even if you are quite fit, because it is a resistance training, it is working you out both ways. So it's fantastic for toning, but particularly good, and I've said it before, for the core, which is the bit that we always find so tricky to work out. And I love, we've got this on the highest one now, and it's actually very supportive, isn't it?
It's really
I mean,
good.
in terms
But it's
of...
so controlled.
Yes,
You're not straining
and slow,
your neck and
not
your
straining
back.
your neck, nice and controlled, all the way down, and bring it back up again. And I'm
Probably
shaking.
see me shaking a little
I'm
bit
shaking,
too.
but shaking is good. Shaking is good. If it hurts, stop.
Do you
That's
know
the
what?
biggest
It's
thing.
So, speaking of stopping, over 2,000 people have confirmed their orders already. It's been so